Alright, we have Mr. Yo here playing in red as Huns. Huns are Huns, very strong. Very strong. Joachim 1900, love to see it. Bot is finally nice to me, yeah. It's because of all the advice you were giving. To my opponent, by the way. You told him to go back. There you go. Lyx here in blue playing as the Gurjaras, which by all accounts are OP. Very strong food eco early on and very difficult to stop. Huns in the hands of Mr. Yo, though, will be very difficult as we see some smack talk immediately from these two guys. Obviously, they're part of the... and a bit of laughter here from Yo. Obviously, these guys play on the White Wolf Palace team, and they're ridiculously good. But they play different positions, let's say. Lyx is more of the guy who runs interference. The guy who's like kind of a shitster. He likes to make it difficult for the other players. And slows them down as much as possible until Mr. Yo, who's the more established meta player and is the best player on White Wolf Palace, kind of gets the win in the end. But yeah, but Moba, that's not a bad one. Isn't that close to your actual Edo? Hold on. Let's see what I got. Oh, get in. We love to see that. Alright, anyway. Back to the casting. Yo taking in a elephant here, and yeah, he's got a pretty bad map. Nice wood lines back here, but berries are forward, golds are forward. All of the attack from Lyx is going to come this way. And if Lyx wants to play his rigged Joachim, yeah, slightly. I have it to my random numbers are between 2,500 and 2,600. Lyx here, gonna start pushing in. This is what you need to do. Did he lame? How many does he have here? He has... No, he didn't lame. These are his last ones. Still low elo for you. Ah, okay, well. I must check what your elo is, my mobile. Okay. Yo looking around for his sheep. Maybe he's afraid that Lyx has stolen some. And he's scouting out here with a very vulnerable sheep, or goat I should say, which is probably not what you want to be doing against the Gurjaras. But let's see. Let's see. Huns, they want to go into Cav Archer, but the Gurjaras, very good camels. I'm not sure if they get good Cav Archer, I don't think they do. But the camels could be kind of devastating. Mr. Yo will have to hit and run all game if he wants to go for that. Also, mixing in some Shravamsha riders will be difficult too. But let's see. Certainly not... Spanish don't get crossbows. What? Chotel is an Irishman living in France. Equilibrium from Switzerland. Mongol unicorn called Mangadai. On arena you start with stonewalls. Okay. Oh my god. Equilibrium playing it strong here. Try again. Come at me, bot. Yes. Oh my god. I didn't know what you were talking about there, and I was like, oh yeah, he's trying to influence the bot. Well, the bot is very sophisticated. The bot is very, very sophisticated, so let's see. Okay. Better. You see, it works. It all works. Okay. Lyx opening up with the barracks here now. They're both on their way to Feudal Age. 19 pop uptime, so looking like it's going to be scouts opening for both of them. As Lyx is going to get some balls going. And his map is a bit better than Mr. Yo's. His berries and mill are on the front, which he won't like too much. But gold is safe back here, but that doesn't really matter for now. He wants to keep all of this safe as he's pushing in some ostrich with his camel scout. As you see, Mr. Yo comes forward. Okay, here goes Mr. Yo. Forward barracks. We're going to see some massive shenanigans. Yeah, it's the first time that's actually worked. Usually it's lower. But yeah. What has Mr. Yo seen of the base here? He sees the gold, he sees the berries, he sees the mill. So what's Mr. Yo going to open with here? Obviously these two are friends. So Mr. Yo with the shenanigans. And he's just going to open archer? Scouts? Archer? Archers. Okay. Does Lyx see this? No. He has no idea this is happening. And Mr. Yo being very annoying, just going to lure the camel away. Maybe when the barracks goes up, he will spot it. Maybe. Oh, there's a spear out already. Oh my god, from the barracks. And it will slow down this stable. And Mr. Yo maybe just going to win this straight off the bat. As we see double Bidax coming in for him. Idle TC time, not much. Goes for the spear first. Spear wants to get some shots on the camel, ideally. But it's going to be a villager fight here as this stable will complete. No, yes. Stable completes. Here comes Mr. Yo. He wants to do some walling here of his own. He wants to... What's he doing? I don't know what's going on here. Skirmisher and spear is the order of the day for Mr. Yo, which makes sense. Skirmisher is just to be annoying on the vills, I guess. He's not on gold, so it's not going to be archers. But spears to deal with the scouts makes sense. So yeah, let's see how Lyx reacts here. This villager will slowly die to skirmishers, which is perhaps one of the worst ways you can die. And he has to die, because otherwise Lyx is going to have to delete his mill, and he does not want to delete this mill. So yeah, early decisions being made here, and he can't delete the walls, because Mr. Yo has walled him in anyway. So if Mr. Yo did that on purpose, it's actually insane, like, game sense. Okay, here comes Camel. They're trying to take out the skirmishers. Will the Vill die? Vill dies. As yeah, Lyx is going to want to defend this mill at all costs. This is his food eco. If he loses this, it's just done. Okay, he's adding some farms now, maybe thinking that it's going to get a bit sketchy later on. He's still pretty safe, but going into the tower is not something he really will have wanted to do. And now we see a counter-attack from Lyx. So I like this. He's going to defend with the tower. And... ooh, there's going to be a tower from Yo on the wood. That's annoying. But Lyx can just move back to this one, so it's not so bad. Going out to stone here. Nice play by him. Has he scouted Mr. Yo? Yes, he has. Okay. Hey, Yo trying to bust in. Yo trying to bust in here, but Lyx will be able to wall behind again. It's just skirmishers. They don't even have fletching, so no worries. He will get this house down and should be able to keep these guys out. But when the tower comes up, it's going to be a problem. And these villagers will have to get out of dodge, and eventually Mr. Yo will break through. I think he should just switch to attacking this palisade. Anyway, Camel and Scout have arrived on the back wood line. Villagers are fighting for Mr. Yo. Scout dies and Villager dies. Camel escapes. Okay. Nice play there. As we see... yeah, we're going to see a little semicircle of walls from Lyx here, are we? No, he's not doing that. Is he? He needs wood. Chopping a tree. He wants to put a house there, I guess. Okay. No, blacksmith goes up there, so yeah, he will be able to defend here. Wants to get some more walls here, I think. And gets a stone wall there. Interesting. He's coming over here, wants to drop a tower to stop this from happening. Keep his gold safe. Maybe a tower up on the hill. But let's see. House has been destroyed. Now this villager trying to desperately get this down. Oh yeah, it's absolute chaos in Lyx's base. And Mr. Yo with the score lead. What units is Lyx making? Just scouts? Okay. But scouts don't feel good here, unless he's going to just go for massive counterattacks. He'll need to build up a few scouts and maybe get some armor on them, but right now he's not thinking about that. He's getting a really nice tower up here. Let's see. It looks like me defending from a trush, yeah. Just desperately clicking. Is that tower in the right reach of the wood? Yeah. Just to break in, indeed. And yeah, Lyx will just easily move over to this wood line, so he's actually okay. And Mr. Yo gonna stonewall in this tower, so that's pretty tasty by him. This tower will be annoying for the whole game, but just this wood that's being denied. Lyx is feeling okay here. And yeah, as this game continues, it might swing towards Lyx's favor. Mr. Yo has these buildings forward, and if Lyx ever wants to drop a tower on these, it could be very strong. Alright, he's going for big boy walls around here, and he's going to go for a counterattack, which I think is the correct decision. Fletching on the way for Mr. Yo. Has he moved out to gold? Yes, he's just started taking gold here. Guarding it with the spear, so he'll look to get some archers out on the field, or maybe get up to castle age by the looks of things. But very unorthodox play. Mr. Yo just doing Mr. Yo things, and he's going to drop a tower here. So he knows that this forward position is vulnerable, and instead of letting Lyx drop a tower here, he's going to drop a tower of his own, which just secures all of this. It also makes it more difficult for Lyx to produce from this stable. Going to be annoying. As we see, Mr. Yo's villagers just kill everything. I don't know what it is. Alright, spear went down, but no villagers went down. Eco KD is 2-1 in favor of Mr. Yo. Idle TC time, about the same for both of them, but not much. Like, if any of us here were in this game, if I was in this game, sorry, I won't bring you guys into it, I would have had probably 7 to 8 hours of idle TC time, because it's just mayhem. I would be dead already. But the game is kind of reached a little bit of a plateau here. There's not so much more madness happening. As Yo is getting wheelbarrow, that will get his villagers a bit more speedy. It'll also improve his eco. As he loses a Vil and a scout goes down as well. Oh yeah. What upgrades did these scouts have? Nothing. No upgrades on the scouts, just fletching for both. And yeah, the TC is being hit by this tower. Okay, and Lyx gonna drop a tower up here. Mr. Yo just gradually surrounding the base. He wants to get into the back here and get Lyx off this wood, but let's see. Okay, scouts roaming around. Archers now being added by Lyx. Why? Gonna go for a sneak. Scout from Mr. Yo is back here. If he gets a kill with this scout, I'm gonna be very upset. Come on. Okay. He gets downhill hits. Still might be okay. Archer misses. Archer hits. Archer misses. Nice. Okay, villager saved. That would just be so typical of Mr. Yo to get good value there. But he saw the archers sneaking back, so now he's gonna send his army back as well. So great awareness by Mr. Yo. He knows it's going to be tough for him to defend his gold. He knew he had a terrible map, and maybe he needs to drop a tower of his own back here. But let's see. Should be able to defend. Okay. Defending pretty well. Skirmishers will just try and focus down the archers, and yet Mr. Yo just stops all the aggression. But both players are really close to kicking up the castle age, which is really impressive. Spearmen, get there. Do your job. Okay, archer should go down. Yeah, nice play. Skirmisher goes down, and now the scout from Lyx will run away. But yeah, well defended by Mr. Yo. As, yeah, Lyx's base is just pandemonium here. And what's he going to open with? What's he building back here? Just another lumber camp, so Mr. Efficiency over here. Investing his 100 wood into another lumber camp. Okay, fair enough. As he's very heavy on stone. And let's see. Yeah, the awareness is nuts. Really, really nuts. Like, we can see everything here, but they see barely anything. It's crazy. Really crazy. All right. So, Lyx gonna add some stables. I think Shravamshas are ideal here. Mr. Yo is playing wide open. Shravamshas will be fine against spears, right? Or maybe, yeah, it's just a good unit. Let's see. This will be his second stable. Meanwhile, he's getting bloodlines, he's getting the first armor, so I would be surprised if we don't see a few Shravamsha riders. Third stable, excuse me. Third stable coming in, so it's going to be 3 stable production for him. Let's see how he allocates his eco. He's got very efficient gold here. Probably going to move a few villagers onto gold. I don't think he has the eco to get this production going, but maybe just wants a big burst of Shravamshas to buy himself time. And then look to adjust his eco later on. Still very heavy on stone. Will have enough for a castle. And a castle here would feel quite strong just to clear up all of this. Still has his mill alive, which I guess is the important thing for him. But he is up, and we immediately see the Shravamshas. Mr. Yo is up as well, and he's going for Cav Archer, which are obviously cheaper for the Huns. Going for a very safe and nice TC here. This will keep his gold and wood safe. He knows he's going to be really vulnerable to raids. And we see a second TC from Lyx, so yeah, that third stable, I'm not sure what the thinking was behind that precisely. He definitely won't be able to have his TC and those stables running. Okay, everything goes down, well defended by Lyx here with his Castle Age army, and let's see what he does. I think he just needs to be aggressive here. Yo's going to try defend with Cab Archer, and this is going to be a really, really interesting matchup. I think Mr. Yo is in the better position, but Lyx with the score lead. And in terms of villagers, 2 villagers ahead. So, really nuts. Okay. Did the camel hit any of them? Oh, yeah. How long do these Shravamshas stay alive with their dodge thing, right? Oh, yeah. Mr. Yo's going to need a lot of Cav Archer. He's going to need to keep his eco safe for a long time. But gold is the important one, right? Cav Archer, you just need lots of gold. You need maybe 3 ranges to get a... Look at this eco. It's just so open, so exposed. This is Lyx's game to lose, perhaps. He just needs to be more aggressive, I think. What you really want to do is just spread Mr. Yo's army out, right? Don't let him take fights when all his Cav Archers are together. Okay, so Mr. Yo Has some archers here as well, which I didn't know about. Oh, they were hiding inside the tower. Okay. Okay, interesting. Here come the Shrivamshas and the camels. Take a few free shots. Mr. Yo now only deciding to wall, and now is going to garrison the TC. Getting another TC up here. It is, of course, perfectly on time. And now we can garrison. And yeah, he has wood and gold locked down here. Stone locked down here. Wood and gold locked down here, and is farming eco over here. So yeah, Mr. Yo keeping himself very safe here. Gonna bank up a big ball of Cav Archer and try and take it from there. But I feel like, yeah, a big mixture of Camel and Shrivamsha could be really, really strong. Could be really, really strong here for Lyx. But it's been a cool game so far. 3rd TC for Lyx coming up here. He obviously has scouted what Mr. Yo is doing. He'll know he's on 3 TCs. And let's see what happens. Okay, Shrivamsha's slowly taking out the towers. Archers for Yo here, gonna run into this tower, so these will die soon enough. Maybe just want to try and get 1 kill. Or just garrison the tower. Okay, interesting. Scorpion here for Lyx because... oh, to deal with the Cav Archers, I guess. Yeah, these archers are gonna die. Shrivamsha just doesn't take any damage the first shot, which is nice, but... yeah, the bodkin on the crossbow, how... they got a kill there, that's incredible, so... Shrivamsha's, yeah... feeling a bit weak there. When I play against them, they're like the best unit ever, but obviously in this situation, they're crap. Anyway, Mr. Yo, 16 Cav Archers now. Gonna try and trap this army. The Shrivamshas are faster, right? Can I click one? They're so fast I can't click. 1.76 speed, 1.54 speed. So I like this from Lyx. If he just goes for Shrivamshas, he can just run away. Mr. Yo gonna go for the gate here. Double gate. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay. Mangonel slowly taking out the forward buildings. Scorpions taking out the forward market. Why did Mr. Yo have a forward market? I'm just noticing this now. Anyway, more Shrivamshas on the way for Lyx. He's getting forging now. And has all this nice siege at home to help him defend against the Cav Archer. Scorpion should be feeling pretty good. As the Shrivamshas, yeah, excellent raiding unit. Getting a kill, but then being killed. Villager dies. Yeah, forging's gonna really help here. But yeah, Lyx is just throwing army here at the front. Mr. Yo able to defend. What's the villager count? 68 for Mr. Yo, 60 for Lyx. Yeah. Yo just stalling to get the one-shot mass for Shrivamshas. Yes. Seems to be what he's doing. He's also going for a forward castle by the looks of things. Maybe he feels like he has the one-shot mass already. And yeah, a castle here maybe is going to be tasty, but there is some siege. Like, Mr. Yo sees this already. He has his buildings here, so he knows that there's siege and Shrivamshas. Oh no, it's just going to be forward siege from him. Okay. Maybe wants to go for some mangonels to deal with the scorpions. But yeah, you feel that... and Lyx has thrown his army. Where are those Shrivamsha riders? Over here. Being annoying, but he's throwing them. He's trading them for a few vills. But I don't think that's the wise decision, as he runs in here and might get some kills. Unless Mr. Yo does some shenanigans. Oh, he's going to lose 1. It's a good play by Lyx, and a forward castle from Yo. Really nice. And is anyone trying to transition to Castle Age? It looks like Mr. Yo is the one doing that. It looks kind of like Lyx is falling apart. He's spending a lot of his time trying to deal with this market, as Mr. Yo's ball of Cav Archer just gets bigger and bigger. And he's cutting production. He's idling his TC. So yeah, he wants to get up and get some trebs out, I believe. No, he's still producing from 1 TC. Okay, now he's producing from all of them. Never mind. But he'll want to get some trebs out, I guess, and it'll be a really nice forward position for him here. He can take the gold from Lyx as well, but Lyx with the score lead. Lyx with the score lead. Pretty crazy. Why does he have the score lead? He has less. I guess he got a few kills, right? No, he didn't really, though. Big engagement here. Mangonel gets a good shot on the Cav Archer, but eventually goes down. Shrivamsha and Camel Alliance going to take out the Mangonel, but yeah. Oh, with the last shot kills the Scorpion. Beautiful. Elephant going to be annoying, though. Mr. Yo choosing not to micro against one of the slowest units in the game. This could be a nice shot. Okay, he runs from the Scorpion. Elephant goes back, lives to fight another day. Yeah, GG, yeah. Yo on the way to Imp, suddenly just got the res. Yeah. Mr. Yo well and truly in charge of this game. Somehow has the Vil lead as well. Really, really strong. But yeah, that was a bit crazy by him though. Like the forward and everything just to slow down the Gurjaras. Didn't want to get them any free, you know, free boom or anything like that, where they could really build up a big mass of the Shravamshas. Well, Lyx with 40 farms. 8 on gold though, so he is being starved of gold. This gold is gone for him. This gold is all he has. Am I correct? No, he still has gold here. But he's not taking this gold. Interesting. Still trying to build up his Shravamshas. Over here, going raiding again. Mr. Yo will lose a few villagers here. At least one. Bloodline's now in for Mr. Yo. Gonna get the armor for his Cav also. Or for his Cav Archer, I should say. Doesn't have... Oh, he does have ballistics, so yeah. This is just brutal now. He's picking off villagers. Eco KD is now even. And yeah, Lyx is gonna be pretty disappointed when he sees Mr. Yo and Imp. Should probably let him build the castle. Can treb it right after anyways. Yeah. Yeah, I think that makes sense. There's nothing that... Well, Lyx might be able to dive and take the trebs out, but he's gonna trade army. And his win condition is to have a big enough ball of Shravamshas, I think, to take on the Cav Archer. But right now it just doesn't seem to be going that way. Mr. Yo is going to have 30 now, which is enough to one-shot Knights. So it should be definitely enough to one-shot Shravamshas. He's up now. Chemistry on the way. Bracer on the way. And Handcart straight away. No treb. No treb yet. I wonder if Lyx will try go for some Chakram throwers, which are like the mobile like infantry scorpions. They might be okay against the Cav Archer, but let's see. Let's see. Shravamsh is trying to get some damage. In low numbers, they will ruin the Cav Archer because they can catch them, right? So it's not a case of Mr. Yo being able to hit and run. The Shravamshas will catch them every time. As forward siege attempted by Lyx gets denied. Kind of falling apart for him now. He has another TC out here on gold, so that's nice. I like that. But he's a long way off Imperial. And in fact, I don't think he's going to even get there. He's going to just commit. He's just producing out of these 3 stables, the Shravamshas. Needs to garrison here. Mr. Yo arrives with his Cav Archer. But yeah, I mean... Yo now only with 18 Cav Archer. He's being backed up towards this TC. The Shravamshas are faster. They're going to get hits no matter what. So it's really good. Like, Shravamshas are pretty decent here against the Cav Archer, right? There's nothing Mr. Yo can do. He's going to lose this mass. Now he has 10. He has the Treb position, but now the Treb is defenseless and the Shravamshas will just move in. He might lose 1. Might lose 2. And that's it. Shravamshas run away. So yeah, Lyx in a good position here. And after cleaning up this big massive Cav Archer, I think he can feel justified in stalling production and maybe clicking up. Yeah. Spoke too soon with the GG. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was GG as well, honestly, but Mr. Yo threw his crossbow. But you can't say throw. He can, actually, because he got caught against Shravamshas out in the middle of nowhere, and he can't run away. So yeah. Pretty big. That's a pretty big deal that the Shravamshas are faster. And it's not like marginally faster. It's like 1.76 versus 1.54, so it's not nothing. And yeah, let's see, he's still producing 4 stables now for him. Oh yeah, and Mr. Yo can't do anything here, so nice play by Lyx. He's just building up these units. Gonna try raid more villagers. Yeah, when's he gonna go up to Imp? Let's see. Cav Archer hanging around back here. Mr. Yo with a monk. He's already converted 1. But let's see. Cav Archer melting. Monk trying to get a conversion. Gets one. They're just not taking damage. That dodge mechanic is busted. Okay. Big cleanup here. Is this a camel for Mr. Yo? What? Alright, it was just a converted one from before. 18. Oh, he's coming in with the elephants to take out the castle. That's very stylish by Lyx. Alright, elephants will take this out. There's absolutely nothing Yo can do about that unless he pops out a Tarkin, maybe. Try and deal with these. But yeah. This is Lyx's game now. Gurjaras OP. Absolutely insane. Why would he even engage there? Just wait for more. Yeah. Insane game. Castle goes down. Lyx now on the way to Imp and with a beautiful eco. 52 food. Lyx, what's he? Booze? Mr. Yo. Is Mr. Yo switching into something? He's switching into pikes. Lyx didn't want to see pikes. So now Mr. Yo is going to switch into pikes and see if that helps him out. Obviously the Gurjaras are going to be able to make Chakram throwers. I think he should go for Chakram throwers. He almost has enough for another castle. And the Chakram throwers will be good against the spears. They'll be good against the Cav Archer as well. And let's see. You can obviously stick with Scorpions as well. Scorpions will be good against both also. But yeah, it's gonna be spears. People say it, yeah, you transition and they have OP counter to follow. Exactly. Pretty nuts. What's this? Kshatriyas. Is this the armor? I'm gonna check what that is. Oh no, it's cheaper military units. Military units cost 25% less food. Wow, that feels good. So he'll really get a good spam going. Here come the Chakrams and the Scorpions, so a bit of both. Halberdier is in though for Yo. And it will die to the castle, but no ballistics for Lyx yet. But let's see. I think this is the end of the road for Yo. He doesn't get anything else that he can counter this with. He gets Hussar, so maybe he needs to tech into Hussar at some stage to deal with the siege and the Chakrams. But let's see. Let's see. What is Mr. Yo doing with these villagers? As the monk gets a conversion. Out here he just has outposts, okay. He still has this wall. So now we've entered an interesting phase of the game. Because Lyx will just have to go for... Look at this. Treb not being defended, so Lyx probably could snipe that if he wanted to. But the Chakram or the Shravamshas are just so fast. It's just crazy. Okay. Lyx needs to be careful here. I think you send the elephants out here to deal with the Trebs, maybe. With a few Chakrams. Let's see. So easy to run away here. Raiding potential huge. Let's look at the Vil count. 118 for Yo, 140 for Lyx and growing. So maybe he can cut the production now. Doesn't want to overboom. He's gonna run in. Gonna try to take out the Cav Archer. Here come the elephants. They're gunning for those Trebs. Villagers desperately trying to repair here. He will have enough stone, I think, to keep this up. Elephants, destroy. Chakrams also getting involved. And the Trebs just melt to the elephants. Oh, with the last shot. Oh, no. That's not nice for Lyx to lose that castle. Anyway, he got the upgrade, but he wants better production of Chakrams, right? Chakrams are his key to victory here. Travamshas have been kept alive. He has 18 of them left. This could be denied. No, there's Halberdier guarding here. What's over here? Starting scout? Okay. Yeah, I think he saw the castle, tried to block it, killed a few Vils, but lost a few Shravamshas, but they're so cheap. And now he's getting Siege Elephant. Nice. Okay, yeah. Chakrams backing up the Shravamshas just seems, yeah, impossible for the Huns to deal with. How many relics do we have? 2 for Mr. Yo, none for Lyx. But how is this going to end? Is Mr. Yo going to have some random trick up his sleeve? Parthian tactics coming in. He's going to switch back into Cav Archer production. Only has 14 on gold and very little map control. There is gold all the way out here, but he either hasn't seen it. That's really unlucky for Mr. Yo. Okay, now Lyx able to take all his res. He's going to drop an even more forward castle to replace the one he lost on this hill. And he's, yeah, still on stone with 13. He's now getting elite Chakram throwers and getting plate mail armor for his infantry. Siege Elephant coming in. Chakram's gonna do pretty well here against the... yeah. If you looked up shredding in the dictionary, you would see a video of this. Oh, yeah. Okay, Monk's getting involved, but this is surely Lyx's game. But here we go. This is a big moment. If Mr. Yo can hold this and push this back, he might I think this is going to decide the game. But surely Lyx is in the better position. As villagers here, needs to repair. Okay, Shakram's trying to take out this monastery, but I think he needs to run in and try and take out the Trebs. The Halberdier are out of position, and Mr. Yo not really producing properly. Here we go. Shakram's going to take out the Trebs. And yeah, this could be GG, actually. Okay, as the Cav Archer shooting downhill at the Shakrams are doing okay. But yeah, Lyx doing a good job keeping the numbers of Cav Archer down. Is he able to get the last Treb? No. Mr. Yo repairing here. Light Cav coming in for Mr. Yo. We did talk about Hussar as a potential solution to the Shakrams and to the siege. So let's see if he techs into that. He's up on 48 farms now, which is quite a lot. The silly thing is the stuff that counters Shravamshas costs food, and they are really good at raiding farms. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. But let's see if Hussar can swing the game for Mr. Yo. He's getting iron casting now. He might lose this castle. There's an elephant creeping his way in. Halberdier are going to try and take out this boy. Can he get a shot? Can he get a hit? Can he get a hit? Boom. No. No hit. Okay. Oh, big shots on this Treb. And yep, this is where the battle is being fought. Mr. Yo on 150 pop though. Lyx on 185. Repair the Treb. No, the Treb goes down. So Yo is holding here like an absolute boss as the Shravamshas run in to take out the Treb. They do. There's 2 Trebs here, but they'll take out this one as well, surely. No, villagers are out repairing this. Shravamshas go down. So Mr. Yo holding. And he's coming back into this game, it looks like. And if he replaces the 50 empty slots in his eco with 50 Hussar, it's gonna be, yeah, pain. Hun Trebs, exactly. More accurate, right? Shakram's very stylish unit. All right. Trebuchet. Gonna try to take out the monastery. Okay. Wouldn't be my priority, but it is what it is. And yeah, like Lyx's composition is all gold. And he's gonna come over here to take this one. Mr. Yo still hasn't seen this gold. He's gonna be absolutely sickened when he sees Lyx taking this. Anyway, over here we have, yeah, Mr. Yo trying to set up some cheeky stables to start raiding. What Lyx needs to do is just wall everything here with stone walls, but he can't. Hussar are gonna raid this to death, and I think Mr. Yo might actually be taking this. He's holding here while he makes the transition, the very slow transition into Hussar. But yeah, I think he's gonna make it. Let's see. Monastery goes down. And yeah, Mr. Yo getting started with gold. But he just needs to get the text and then he can spam. GG is called though. No, Yo, no. It was going so well. Oh. Yeah, Yo out of gold. He's gonna be upset when he sees this gold out here, when he looks at the map. But well done to Lyx. He had the stronger civ, but still. Defended really nicely from the early pressure and then got into a strong comp.